Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this Waterfowlers webinar, the first thing we do in our organization here. And I'm delighted that all of you have joined us, and I can see that more joining us, but that's very good. The program for tonight is what I've started here. Welcome. My name is Claus Christensen. I'm the chairman of Waterfowlers Network, and in my daily work, I'm also the president of the Danish Hunters Association. With us tonight, we have some guys from Waterfowlers Network. Veli-Matti from Finland will start after me. Lene Midtgaard, our secretary from Waterfowlers Network. James Green from Basque. And you can see the program here. We will focus on the latest result of breeding population in Finland. And of course, our focus is here because we all have get the ducks from that corner of the world when we are hunting waterfowlers. Lene will talk about the wing survey, which will tell us something about how is the population at the moment and how is development, and from the data that delivered by the hunters. And at the end, James will talk about sustainable waterfowl hunting, which are a thing we need to work more and more with to keep the hunting on our own hands for the future. And at the end, I'll make a summary and a Q&A. But let me say, for a start, this meeting is a meeting we hope we can take every year as a start for the seasons. I know that the season have been running since the 22 of August in Finland, here in Denmark, and many other countries since the 1st of September. But we need the data before we can start with this meeting. But hopefully this could be a tradition to come together every year before the season, or at least at the start of the season, where we can talk about the waterfowl hunt that we all love. But I'll start. Why do we have a Waterfowlers Network? Back in the time, we were some people who are discussing how are we managing the bird we hunt, because we are in every single country. Finland are doing their thing, we in Denmark are doing our thing, and UK and Ireland and so on. So therefore we took the initiative to take a discussion. Could we do this better on a flyway approach, with a lot of inspiration from US? Perhaps some of you know the organization Duck Unlimited and Delta Waterfowl. Well, if not, please check their homepage. They have a long tradition for managing the birds coming from Canada through US and down to Mexico. So we not make a copy of the American system, but we have learned a lot from them. So if you look at these pictures, you'll see there are 7 major flyways in the world for the migratory birds. And where we are heading is the East Atlantic Flyway. If we look at this in a northwest European perspective, you see here Finland, Sweden down here, and a lot of birds. And I've seen some of the pictures that Veli-Matti will show to us, and then it all will make sense. But what we hope is that we can get better on managing the birds over time, together cross-border, because we cannot do this in our own country. A good example, the widgeon, you have a picture of here. It's not breeding in Denmark, the Netherlands and Germany, UK and Ireland, but we meet them on the hunt, and Finland and Sweden are producing a lot of them to us, together with other countries. But that's a good example. The vision we have wrote down in Waterfowlers Network, who is the frame for our work, is simple. We want to make a world a better place for birds and waterfowlers alike, And we'll do this by improving data collection, restoring habitats, and actually engaging in sustainable management of waterbirds. Tonight, we'll talk about improving data, sustainable management, and not so much about restoration. That must be another time. But improving data and sustainable management will be our focus tonight. And the last thing I'll show you before I'll give the word over to Veli-Matti is this is the countries behind the Waterfowlers Network. We have Finland, we have Sweden, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, Basque, and Ireland. These 7 countries are the backbone in Waterfowlers Network. On the side of this, we also have cooperation with the authorities in Finland, University in Denmark, FACE especially, and also connected to other, either, for example, we have a dialogue with another organization in Europe when it's needed. But the members of Waterfowlers Network is these hunting organization behind our network.